Hello, and welcome to a Wednesday edition of Robert versus the New York Times Crossword. Today we're going to do the Wednesday, October 9th, 2024 crosswords and go for that 21-day streak. So here's your spoiler alert for the Wednesday mini. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. The mini is always free to play. Alright, let's do it. Near scone, maybe. Henna. Here. Shin, scene, Honda, inner, near, shut. Synonym for close here, like the door is to close the door. Synonym for close here, like, you know what I mean. So you've got a close little mini thing there. Nice. Anyway, now for the main event, that's the Wednesday Daily Grid, which is by Jeffrey Lease today. Here's your spoiler alert. If you'd like to play along, pause the video here, click on the link in the description below. Daily Grid does require a New York Times game subscription. Alright, let's see what Jeffrey Lease has in store for us. Let's get into it. RuPaul's Drag Race error. Friend on Friends. Is it Phoebe? That's out of office. Monica. Fair Point. And Ixnay. This is MTV. Fanatic's a nut. Touche. Okay. Coffee order specification is iced. Coat is with flour. Reg. Port for one. So wine. Doctor Who. For to be drawn, perhaps. Might be on tap. Concern when transferring a title deed. That's the lean. What's formed by connecting this puzzle's circle letters from A to F, then back to A. Okay, interesting. Let's just be boat against. Jackson 5 song. You went to school to learn, girl. Is it ABC? Self-assurance. Could be aplomb. Peahen has a showy mate. Madagascar mammal is a lemur. Portentous signs are omens. Soldier for hire is a mercenary. Whereas hunched. Surfer dude is a bruh. Photography option commonly represented by 37 across. Fedora fabric is felt. Princess Zelda of Nintendo games. This seems like it's probably Flash. Queen Victoria has someone named after her. Probably a lot of things. Blank the voice of the lobster. And Pale Wood. This is Zeta. Dwarf planet is Eris. And yeah, Queen Victorian era. And Tis the voice of the lobster. This is a deep cut. Seems like it's probably Gash. Horned frogs. That's TCU. Far from friendly. Maybe just cold. Haughty sort could be a snob, and a hitch could be a snag. Deli order is a sub. Seems like it'll be a lightning bolt. What might be out for a spell? And French toast ingredient, that's just egg. Lick or slick, just wet. Verb or adjective. Far from friendly was cold. Okay, big name in tourism guides. Buy it and then quickly sell. This is flip and probably Fodor's. Grammy category is rap. Game whose name is shouted. Maybe it's Uno and Pop. Squadron is a unit, and relish is to lap up. The fleet is pulled ahead. This is Fodor's, I think. Common clown name could be Bobo. Yeah, Abode's here. Certify. Drink with a 37 across its logo. That's a Gatorade. Certify, right. A test. Don't have a choice. Have to. Seems wrong. Shield. Agile is spry. Character with 37 across on his forehead. Harry Potter. Kitchen cover-up is an apron. This is protect. Part of a series that's just acted. Get it? But it's A, B, C, D, F, A. So it's not it. Neon sign order is open. Soften with down is tone. This is need to get me. This is in mesh. Muslim denomination is Shia. Pot brownie is an edible. Naval engineers is CB, I think. Sweetie is Hun. Got it is aha. And molecule is RNA. Alright, so they have done it for us. A, B, C, D, E, F, A. Got a lightning theme. I didn't even see chargers. So 4 things that can be represented by a lightning bolt in some way. Camera Flash, the San Diego Chargers, Gatorade, and Harry Potter. it just seems a bit basic of a theme, I feel. I appreciate the art. But here's the thing about art. First of all, this art you have to make yourself, so it's like not art that's in the grid. You gotta like connect the dots. The second thing about art, this is sort of an unfair complaint, let me say that ahead of time, is that like the art has nothing to do with yourself. Now, it kind of did in some sense. I knew this couldn't be a V, I knew it couldn't be a T, because I knew it needed to be a letter between A and F, but let's say the visual part of it doesn't really have anything to do with the solve. The visual part of it is after you do the puzzle, you draw in these lines and you look at it. So because of that, like these kinds of things where you connect the dots after are never that compelling while solving. And you know, I kind of want the solving experience to be fun. For me, anyway. It is pretty cool that it's animated. Although for me, like I want to look over the puzzle again. The animation and it's a bit distracting. But what happens if I refresh? Can I get rid of it? No, I can't get rid of it. It's here to stay. Anyway, let's take a look through this thing quickly, see what we can learn. I don't have cable TV. I didn't know that RuPaul's Drag Race was on MTV, but once I have the M, I guess. Yeah, Zeta is early in the alphabet. That's right, this is out of office. Beamer, it's of course a BMW. The G and C. I kind of like that this is the verb or the adjective. Yeah. Not really too tricky, this one. Wouldn't have known this, but got it off the crosses. Like non. The thing is, like, this is also... I don't know. I like Peahen and Lemur. I was gonna say, there's not that much to get excited about. I guess this Zelda Zeta is pretty nice. I mean, the long down stuff is pulled ahead and vote against. Which is fine for what it is. I guess Wand. Harry Pottery. Yeah. CB. This is classic crosswordies, to be honest. Yeah, I think if the visual had more to do with the solve, or if the visual was like visible, I'd find it more compelling. Connecting letters to draw a visual. It's not like these are the only A, B, C, D, E, F in the grid either. They're just circled ones. So at that point, you're just circling some squares and saying, okay, connect them. But yeah, that's kind of what I want out of a visual theme, but that's just me. It's not to say that that's true. It's just my opinion. I don't know how fast this went. Apparently it's playing... I'd say this is playing fast. I don't think I went 20% faster. I did go almost exactly 20% faster. Is this playing fast yet? Yeah, now it's easy. 100% of users, which I guess is 5 of us, have solved faster than their Wednesday average. And 3 of us have solved more than 20% faster than our average. So, at least it's sort of a breezy, fun romp. I guess I went faster than yesterday. Yesterday was an extra wide grid, though. Anyway, let's move on to Telegraph PlusWord. Here's your spoiler alert for the PlusWord. There's a link in the description below. PlusWord's free to play. It's a British mini crossword meets Wordle at the end. So we got here. Features an elephant or walrus. That's tusks. Stopwatch is a timer. Savory flavor is umami. Child informally. Blank flint. I don't know it. Windshield precipitation is sleet. Horse is impel. I don't actually remember this. Say with feeling is emote. Not left is right. I guess it's Marie Rose. Pretty sure I've seen that before. In the PlusWord. This is among. So even though I didn't know everything today, still went down pretty smooth. Didn't know Marie Rose, didn't know Sprog as the informal word for a child, and didn't know Keith Flint either. I assume Keith Flint is British, and I assume that Marie Rose sauce is a British condiment, yeah. I say it's basically just cocktail sauce. It is just cocktail sauce. It's cocktail sauce, it's not quite the same. I see. It's similar to Thousand Island dressing, or it's fry sauce or something. All right. I mean, sounds good. Sounds good with shrimp or crab or whatever. Yeah. Let's end as we always do on the New York Times Connections puzzle, where we try to make 4 groups of 4. And maybe we'll even take a quick look at the connection spot afterward. What we got here? Cane, block, accidental spider, bar, staff, apple note, bat, ban, pumpkin, corn, forbid, witch, rest, deny. So I see like Halloweeny type things. I'm assuming bar, bat, and ban do not actually go together. Although bar and ban and forbid and deny could, right? Note, accidental, staff, and rest are on a music score. And then cane, block, apple, and corn. I think that's right? So accidental, rest, note, and staff. Could be bar also, actually. Forbid, ban, deny, bar. No, okay, so that the bar is taken there. Note, rest, staff, accidental, and then cane, block, apple, and rest. So we should figure this out. It's got to be the hardest one. Oh, not rest, not rest. Corn. Corn. Apple, block, cane, and corn. This has got to be the hard one. Apple box, apple jacks, apple cider. Crab apple. What's block? What's cane gonna be? You know what? Let's go for what I think is the blue one. Because if I'm wrong, it'll be good to know that I'm wrong. Oh no, sheet music. Okay. Bat, witch, pumpkin, and spider just seems so natural. I bet forbid, ban, barn, deny. Oh, block. I see. Okay, so I could be wrong about this. Could be apple. It's definitely apple, cane, corn. Candy, apple, candy, cane, candy, corn, candy, bar. There it is. Yeah. So this should be purple because it's a fill in the blank. Yeah, could have gotten that, to be honest. And then I think... I guess this is harder. No. This is hard, but these are just synonyms. I feel like usually the synonyms are easy, but they were hard today because of bar. Which I just assumed went with ban. Okay, so bar, ban, and bat did actually go into 3 separate ones. It would have been harder if there was a 4th one. You know, like bay or something. Anyway, not a high skill solve, but we can take a look. Solve rate 76, fairly straightforward. I just need to... I see. I mean, I could have put purple first, to be honest. No, I couldn't have. I didn't get purple until I figured out bar wasn't part of ban. Okay, so... the hardest one was this, I guess, because bar... No, this is the easiest one. Never mind. This was the hardest one, but I found it first. I guess if you don't read music. Yeah. More details? The most common order was yellow, green, then purple, then blue. I see. So blue is really playing hard today. Yeah, this is what I would have fallen into. Thought about this also. Didn't even think about this. Didn't even think about this. What is music and support devices? I think this is just people think they're all support devices. Most common guess was just the easy one. Yeah, I would have fallen into this also. Yeah. So purple was most commonly guessed second. Green was most commonly guessed third, and also most commonly guessed fourth. Or is it like people who are facing the same situation? I see. Most people, if they had left with the yellow and the green, went with the yellow first. And then everyone who had only the green left only put in the green. That's obvious. Yeah, nice. I like this bot. Good bot. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks for liking, commenting, and subscribing. And I'll see you tomorrow for the best day of the week for some Thursday puzzles. See you then.